Good afternoon and happy Tip Tuesday. This is your friendly neighborhood metrologist, Mike Lynn. And today I thought I would give you a little tip about something I ran into when I was running a lab. And it was situations where we had customers who wanted a specific date format on their certificates and stickers, something that was totally different usually than what we had normally set up on our stickers and certificates. So the idea was to create a way for us to have independent date formats per customer that the certificate or sticker template could read and then adjust itself, and we were done. We didn't have to do anything else. So the first thing we'd have to do would go into our configuration here, or the little gear button, and go to the system-wide preferences and go to the user defined labels, the second tab. And you're going to want to pick one of these 30. So it's kind of split up across three tabs here. So you've got 10 here, 10 there, and then the last 10 there. So whatever empty ones you have available, out of 30, there should be at least one. But I just picked number one because it's the first thing I got there, fairly empty database. So, and I just gave it a name, due date format, whatever you want to call it. Then hit OK. And then you're going to want to go to your add edit companies. So I want to go to the company. In this case, I'm looking at ABC Company. And in this first field here, which is now called due date format, I want to create a list of acceptable due date formats. So this is just like Excel or Word or any of those kind of things like that, where you've got different formats that are kind of built into the operating system. So you create this list, and what you would want to do then is lock it down through your profile manager settings so that the people can't add really oddball things that aren't valid. You want to control this as best you can. You could use dashes and commas and slashes or whatever else, but you want to keep it consistent with the way the operating system handles it. So then you can, from that point, it's just selecting what type of date format. So now on your uh, certificate or sticker template, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and open that up and find wherever you have your dates set up. So here's my cal due date. If I click on it, it's going to show me what the name of that object is. So in this particular case, it's called cal due date, and it's tied to the scheduled due date field. So now what I need to do is I need to write just a little tiny bit of Pascal code. It's just really 2 lines of code. It's real simple, that sets this date format. So if we look over here, when we select that, we've got these properties down here. And let me scroll down just a tad here. And you'll see right here, display format, it's blank. When this is blank, it uses the normal whatever your operating system is set to. Now, if you're in the UK, your month and days may be reversed, but whatever your system-wide internal operating system date format is, that's what it's going to use if this is blank. Well, we're going to want to force it to whatever it is the customer uses. So to do that, we come over to the Calc tab, and in this Calc tab, you'll find, again, we're on the Events tab where that is located, and you're going to want to find that particular object, the cal due date. Now, if you remember, we set this up at company custom 1, so whatever custom number you selected in your original setup over there, that's what you're going to want to use here. So if you come over to this objects, or excuse me, in this particular case, it's the data, you could go through here and you can find all of those fields So the company custom fields are all listed right here, all 1 through 30. So whichever one it was, you just grab it and drag it out. Let me come down here so you can see. You just drag it out like that, doop, and you drop it in. Or you can type it however you want to do it. But your code is simply this. There's just two real lines of code. And then this colcal due date display format is from the objects list. You select that object, and then you find the display format property, and you just drag that over there. And you, again, set it to whatever the format is for this. So basically what we're saying is that if this is not empty, then set it to whatever's in that field. So what happens then now is instead of having a regular date, let me go back to my design. When I preview this, you'll see that my due date now matches what I had set over here in my company custom settings. So this is a way that you can go down for any of your customers, from if I need a special format for that particular company, I just go to that company, I set that date format here, and then my certificate will automatically pick up on that, and that's all I have to do. There's no additional work involved. So hopefully this will help you out, help keep your customers happy, keep those non-conformances down, and make things simpler for you. This same concept can be used for a lot of different things. So, go to it. Get in there and dig around and learn how to use that, and it can really help you out. Thanks a lot and have a great day.